Welcome to San Diego and the Rady Children's UC San Diego Pediatric Surgery Fellowship Program. Christened in 2015 and approved for 2 fellows in 2018, we boast 3 recent graduates who have all gone on to pursue careers at freestanding academic children's hospitals associated with major universities. Our mission is to position trainees to manage the full spectrum of pediatric surgical conditions in any practice setting, whilst employing their humanity and individuality to enhance our profession. We hope you get a sense of our excitement for the fellowship, and here's a taste of what our world is like.
Rady Children's Hospital is located just northeast of downtown San Diego. The medical campus houses not only the main hospital, but also outpatient clinics, a long-term care facility for medically complex children, and San Diego's Ronald McDonald House. Rady Children's is California's largest children's hospital by volume, with more than 20,000 inpatient admissions and 250,000 outpatient visits in 2019. As the San Diego region's sole hospital focused exclusively on pediatric patients, we care for more than 90% of the kids in our community, which spans more than 60 miles to the northeast and 130 miles to the east, to include Southern Riverside, Orange, and Imperial counties. We are also a referral hub for patients across Southern California and Arizona, as well as locations such as Hawaii, Mexico, Guam, and Saipan. Starting close to home and expanding to strong relationships with pediatric health partners all over the world, our commitment to improving outcomes and amplifying quality of life has a global reach.
Tim Fairbanks completed his pediatric surgery fellowship at St. Chris's and then came to San Diego in 2009. He is currently our division chief and is the glue that holds us together. He is an avid horse racing fan.
Our bustling emergency department saw more than 95,000 visits last year, and is the region's only emergency facility staffed entirely with pediatric trained physicians. Rady Children's is also the sole Level 1 pediatric trauma center in San Diego County, with approximately 900 trauma activations annually.
Nick Sines did his training at Boston Children's and has a clinical interest in pediatric surgical oncology. We have about 300 new oncologic diagnoses yearly here. A fun fact he'll probably share with you is that he used to be a scrub tech. Romeo Ignacio did his training at Kosar Children's Hospital in Louisville and an ECMO fellowship at Cincinnati Children's. He joined Rady Children's in 2019 after completing service in the Navy and is our current trauma director. We have about 800 to 900 trauma activations yearly and are the sole pediatric trauma center for the 1.4 million people in San Diego and those in Imperial Valley.
Beyond the trauma bay, our 104-bed intensive care unit cares for children through events such as complex surgeries, medical emergencies, and severe traumatic injuries. Within the 60-bed Level 4 neonatal intensive care unit, 24-bed pediatric intensive care unit, and 30-bed acute cardiac unit, students, fellows, and allied health professionals collaborate across disciplines to attend to patients' unique and pressing needs. Rady Children's intensive care program also serves as one of the top neonatal transport destinations for critically ill infants in California and Hawaii.
Hari Tangaraja trained at Boston Children's Hospital, and he also has a Master's of Public Health. He's also quite the car enthusiast.
More than 20,000 surgeries are performed each year at Rady Children's Hospital. The operative experience for patients and their families is enhanced by the perioperative team, which includes nurses and child life specialists. The Warren Family Surgical Center has 16 state-of-the-art surgical suites with cutting-edge technology resulting in the best possible care. A separate 8-bed outpatient surgery center is utilized for endoscopy and dental procedures.
David Lazar trained at Texas Children's before returning to San Diego to work. He was a general surgery resident at UCSD and kept coming here for rotations over and over and over again, so we knew he loved it here.
The Acute Care Pavilion, which opened in 2010, houses the majority of pediatric surgery inpatients, as well as the Peckham Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders. The nursing staff at Rady Children's are dedicated members of the team and work to ensure our patients get the best possible pre- and post-operative care. Rady neonatologists staff both the main NICU at Rady Children's, as well as multiple Level 2 and 3 NICUs in the community. Neonatal surgical cases identified at these outlying centers are subsequently transferred to Rady Children's Hospital, ensuring the majority of cases are done by our pediatric surgery group. A robust ECMO program, which started in 1987, offers the most advanced life-saving therapies to the most critically ill pediatric patients in San Diego. The ECMO team is made up of dedicated physicians, nurses, and respiratory therapists. We are proud to have received the Extracorporeal Life Support Organization Award of Excellence for 3 consecutive terms.
Ben Keller is our most recent graduate and faculty member, and he's homegrown. He's going to bolster his pediatric surgical knowledge with a critical care fellowship and add to our breadth in this realm.
While the majority of the fellowship is spent at Rady Children's Hospital, our affiliation with the University of California, San Diego opens up the possibility for both clinical and research collaboration within the School of Medicine, at the VA, and at Jacobs Medical Center in La Jolla, California. Jacobs Hospital opened in 2016 and houses a 52-bed Level 3 NICU. This NICU is staffed by our pediatric surgery group and increases the number of NICU cases for our fellows.
Steve Bickler trained at Children's Mercy in Kansas City and also has a degree in tropical medicine and hygiene. He leads a robust research effort spanning basic science, epidemiology, and is a world expert in global health. He rowed crew, and if you did, he'll ask you what spot you were in the boat.
San Diego is the 8th most populous city in the United States, with approximately 1.4 million people calling it home. The city is known for its mild year-round climate, deep water harbor, and extensive beaches and parks. When it comes to housing, our fellows have a multitude of choices, including family-friendly neighborhoods like Claremont Mesa, Sierra Mesa, or Bay Ho close to the hospital, more trendy neighborhoods like Kensington, North Park, South Park, or Hillcrest a short drive from the hospital, or even coastal communities on the water like Pacific Beach and Point Loma. Speaking of beaches, San Diego County is home to 70 miles of coastline. The natural beauty in San Diego is a major perk to you on your days off. The close proximity to the water is ideal for surfing, scuba diving, and swimming. There is also year-round world-class recreation in nearby mountains and in the desert. Balboa Park is the largest urban cultural park in the United States and is home to 15 museums, numerous art galleries, beautiful gardens, miles of running trails, the Tony Award-winning Globe Theater, and the world-famous San Diego Zoo. Numerous craft breweries, a vibrant nightlife, and a large variety of excellent restaurants can also be found all over San Diego. You may have already met some of our former fellows in your travels. Kate Davenport is at Phoenix Children's, Bhargava Malampudi is at Cincinnati Children's, and Jonathan Hallbach is at Portsmouth Naval Base. Our current fellows, Shunpei Okochi and Amanda Harrington, will be meeting you on your interview day. Tim Terrell is our incoming fellow and will join the team in the summer of 2022.
I feel incredibly lucky to train as a fellow here at Rady Children's. The volume here is incredible. I'm confident that both the volume and the variety of cases is preparing me for my transition after fellowship. The diversity of the faculty here at Rady in background, experience, and teaching style has been the real strength of the program. It's been a real privilege to take care of the children of San Diego for the last 2 years.
Thanks for taking the time to interview at the University of California, San Diego and Rady Children's Hospital. Please let us know if you have any questions.